Your pipeline is leaking and your deals are all backed up. So today I'm going to demo automated workflows and close. They say fortune is in the follow-up, but if your follow-up is manual, you might be waiting a little longer for that fortune, or you might miss it altogether. That's why we built workflows to automate your follow-up through email, SMS, phone calls, and tasks. Workflows are the deal accelerators of Close's CRM. Let me show you how it works. So let's create a new workflow. Let's say that I want this workflow to be specifically for qualified real estate leads. The first thing you want to do is set a trigger, and this is going to be the event that automatically kicks off the rest of your workflow. So I'll add an automated trigger. And if I'm targeting a specific lead list, what I want to do is click leads. I'm going to say current status is qualified, and you can have, all your different filters for the different types of leads, but I'm only interested in targeting leads that we've identified as qualified. Then I'll go into our custom fields where we have industry set up, and I'm going to say, we can see all the industries we have here. I'm going to select real estate. Hit done. So anytime a lead matches the industry real estate and current status qualified, they're going to be automatically enrolled in this workflow. Quick side note about using forms. Some close customers have a sales motion that begins with a form submission using a third-party form provider. This is really common for our customers in the coaching industry, for example. Those customers use the Zapier integration to automatically send those leads from that third-party form provider into their workflows and close. We won't cover that specifically in this demo, but you can check out our help center to learn more. Just note, it's possible to integrate your form provider with workflows and close. So the next thing I want to do is I want to assign some lead owners to the leads on this list. So I would go to assign user, and you have a few options when it comes to assigning a lead owner. You could either assign a specific user if you have someone in mind who you know is really great at real estate leads, for example. So let's say I know that Kate is going to handle this lead list really well, and she can nurture all of these leads. Or if you have a lot of leads or a big team and you want to create sort of a round robin type of randomized lead selection process, you can go ahead and select random user. And whatever group you create, we've got 2 people in our sales group. Let's just go ahead and do that one. Next thing I want to do, let's say that I want to add a task that's follow up with real estate leads. And I'm not going to delay that one. And I'm going to make that required, and I'm going to assign it to the lead owner. Basically what this is going to do is it's going to create a task that's going to go to the top of the lead owner's inbox in close. So they're going to know right away, hey, you've got a task, you've got a new lead that has just entered this workflow, follow up with them. So now I want to start building my actual messaging and my outreach. So let's say that when somebody enters this workflow, I want the very first thing they see to be an SMS text message. And I'm only going to delay it maybe 5 minutes. I can choose from some existing templates. So I'll do call follow-up or let's do confirmation SMS. That one makes more sense. Hi, contact, thanks for reaching out, free for a chat later today. And I can send it from the lead owner. So it looks like it came from that person. And I'm going to go ahead and hit done at that point. So 5 minutes after entering this workflow, that person's going to get that text message. So that person can reply to that text message, but if they don't reply to it, I'm going to send them to the next step, which is a phone call. I want someone to reach out to them by phone if they don't reply to the text. I'm going to delay this about 30 minutes, and I'm going to assign it to the lead owner. And I'm actually going to make the call optional, and I'm going to allow this person 2 hours to call back the lead. Maybe they have a lot of leads to get to, and I want to give them enough time to give them a call back, but I'm making it optional so that if for whatever reason they can't reach out to this lead within those 2 hours, I want the workflow to continue going without them. So I don't want them to be a blocker. I want it to be optional. If they can't get to them in 2 hours, I want to follow up with an email. And I'll delay the email about 30 minutes. And again, I can select from an existing template, or you can create a new template from here as well. So you can add more steps, as many as you want, mix and match as many different kinds. Just think of this as like your canvas that you're painting your sales process onto. You can also analyze your workflow's performance in the report tab. It breaks down your workflow step by step so you can see which steps are converting well and which ones aren't. You can build out your workflows as deep as you need to and experiment with different touch points. Just optimize your workflows until you find something that works for you and your sales process. If you set up workflows well, you really have to try to let a lead slip through the cracks. Workflows are available on the startup, professional, and enterprise plans in Close. And if you're on the Close base plan, all you have to do is upgrade your plan to unlock that workflow automation today.